when I wrote the lyrics,
Yeah.
I had three different people that I'm very close with that have been by my side for, well, some their whole lives, and then others who are great close friends that said to me that they were concerned with me about, about me, because I was burning the candle at both
Yeah.
ends, and I still do sometimes, not as much as I was then. And being single and 61 has its unique qualities because always was a family man. I wanted to be married forever. Three different people very close to me. One of them was my daughter, Alexandra. Um, Concerned about my health, concerned about, um, you know, I was out partying, 2, 3 a.m. for, days in a row sometimes, which causes you to sleep in.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything, or I still don't really see anything wrong with anything you're doing healthy as long as it's not in excess. And I don't necessarily agree with all the society norms. Oh, you have to be in bed by 9 again. Well, yeah, if you're a farmer, I get it because that's your part of your job. But I'm a musician, and a lot of my best shit comes out when I'm, at 2 a.m. It just
Yeah.
happens. And the vocal that I recorded in I Was a Road, and some of those in Coming Home, were recorded in the middle of the night because that's when I couldn't sleep and I was feeling emotional and I needed to express myself. And so, anyway, they came to me and I said, and I I made those feelings into a song. It says, "I've been driving all night again." It's, you know, it's what a metaphor for, go driving hard. But I'm putting myself in a car. Seems like the road will never end. I can't stop doing it. Um, and my car knows the way, like I had any say. I've done it so many times. It's like you don't you don't have to think about it. Like I had any say. It's saying, well, you did have a say. And then it says cruising past all the warning signs. I mean, you're on a road, you're driving. For a lot of people, they'll hear it in different ways. This is where it came from for me. Cruising past every warning sign, yellow lights, and solid lines. You know, you the solid line means don't cross it when you're on the highway, right? It's a solid line.
Yeah.
It's got meanings to anybody for anything there. The flashing yellow lights, I mean, your turn signal, it could be warning signs are always yellow. Yellow lights and solid lines. But I've taken a turn. That's got to do a beating. You can say you're taking a turn to come home, or it's like, I've taken a turn, I'm fucking up. Um, but I'll get there soon, is the sometimes the lie that people tell themselves when you have either a habit or you have something that you do that's not good. It's not good for you to stay up all night every night. You can't do it.
Yeah.
It'll fucking kill you. I was basically trying to practice be a rock and roll star.
Yeah.
Um, and I'll get there soon means it's just kind of a blow off, really, but it's also it can be you can see it both ways in all of this. It's dual meaning. It's just like
Yeah.
I want to get home so bad. I'm blowing past the warning signs. I'm crossing solid lines. I've just taken a turn. I'm almost there. But there's
Vamos.
at the same time that I wrote those words, I was also thinking of that honest, true hope as it unfolded. So it's both. Isn't that crazy? And
Yeah.
then said, I'm coming home and I'll see you there because I know you care. To me, it's dual meaning again. It's like you're not taking care of yourself, but I know you care. And I'm
Yeah.
just coming down, baby. Don't worry now. I mean, coming down
Coming
the road,
down, man.
coming down the plane, coming down off a high,
Yeah.
coming down off of drinking, coming down off of, I don't know. It could be anything. It'd be a pilot landing a plane. I was deployed. I mean, it's a beautiful, it works both ways.
Yeah.
So, and you could hold me then. I'm just around the bend. I mean, they're gonna hold you in their heart still, but you're still you hadn't turned the bend is the corner.
Yeah.
That's what that means. It's got multiple, just around the bend, just around the corner. People will say, I've almost turned the corner. You ever heard that expression?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Also, a band is pretty much, a bender, right?
Yeah.
I'm not an alcoholic. I'm telling you right now, and I don't believe that I have a drinking problem because I drink and I've got no problems. But you hold me then, and then then I'm thinking, and then the midsection. I wrote the words, but then when Alex came over to record her part, Alexandra, I said we should turn this into your perspective. So she took those and turned them into her perspective, and I'm singing the opposite. She says, I hid my tears when you said goodbye. My glasses, my glasses are fortunately hiding mine at the moment. But she hit her when I said goodbye. It wasn't. It has dual meaning again. It's like I could have see you kids. Your mom and I are no longer together, or I'm going to work,
Yeah,
or I just checked out. I never left, but I just checked out, which is more my case. And but me and the family stood by your side, and they do. That's what family fucking is. They stand by your side.
yeah,
Then it says a father and daughter, my son and my light. That's got multiple. She wrote that. It's got multiple meanings. It's spelled S-U-N, but when I sing it, it's S-O-N. And when she sings it, she says light, and I say life. And because to me, she told me this before that I mean I'm all she's got as far as a parent. And so coming home is really to fuck. It's really to her. And but at the same time, it's for everybody because it's a joyful song. If you're in joy and everything's great, and then but you're coming, there's a drill. I hope you don't hear that. They're working on the studio. So it's got dual meanings. It's got different meaning for everybody, but that's what it means to me. And so I'm saying these precious memories as it goes out, these precious memories, I need many more of these. And you're just thinking about what I've just said. So I'm coming home. So that's
man.
it. I mean,
Thanks a lot, man. Thanks
it's
for
fucking
sharing
hard,
that.
bro. I may have to do the questions that Lou wants later.
No, we already done did it, man.
You did all the questions?
Yeah.
You're the fucking man. God, dog, I love you, man. Gosh, because I
Man.
couldn't do it. No, I can't believe you did them. How'd you do
Yeah.
that?
Ah, it- I love it. I love you too, man. And that's what I can say. It's the thing that's the true shit that we can do this and have fun and share feelings and being honest. So if we do it in every project, either if this or another, man, that's always gonna be a great success, man.
Get your shit together here, Jeff.
No, man, you're the man, man, and thanks for sharing me this, man, because I know you're sharing it to me and to everyone,
I
and
You
yeah,
make me feel like I could talk to you, and I'm just if I knew everybody was watching right now, I wouldn't do it, but they're going to be watching later, and I can't.
nah,
You've
man,
already got it, so it's too late, Jeff.
man, this is yours, and feel free. Don't worry. If you want to share it, share it. If you don't want to share it, do not share it.
Hey, I got nothing to lose or gain by sharing it. I
Mm.
hope just personally, it does let me let it out, but you can see that it's when I think about that lyric, especially uh, how deep it is for me. I hope you saw that. I mean, I know you saw it here. I'm on camera. And True Heart that I wrote, I cried through that whole fucking song singing it. I did with a lot of songs on If I Was a Road that I just finished. Says if I was If I should fly, I'd have wings, but I can't get up out these leaves. If I had will, I'd still need the power. And for what wouldn't kill me, I still need strength. But if I was a road for many miles, you'd see that the scars and marks your tires wore on me. That's some people. But if I was a road, my time would be well spent for the hearts and the lives and the joys that I could connect if I was a road. It says maybe a highway or just a street. Uh, I'll take you any place you may seek, or just pavement to pound for when you move on. That fucking hurts. That's deep for me, but for other people, it might be that's a cool line. For me, it's you've heard the expression pavement to pound.
Yeah,
You're pounding the pavement. It's an
yeah,
expression, at least in English, where you go. That means you're working the street. You're working hard. Are you getting out there? You're meeting the customers. What are you doing? Yeah, pounding the pavement.
yeah,
So I say, or just pavement to pound, but it's got dual meaning there too, like beat on me. For when you move on, 'cause there's people in your life that aren't going to be around. But if I was a road, the only, maybe a highway, maybe just a street. I'll take you any place you may seek. Maybe just pavement to pound for when you move on. And it's just kind of like the hurt of life when people do that. But my time would still be well spent for the hearts and lives and joy I could connect. So I love that lyric too. I cried through that one too.
I love it, man, and I feel so connected. I'm when you say in the lyrics just around the bend, I instantly remember waiting for my dad, which my parents are divorced, and remember those when went living to another city and married and have kids and stuff. But
Mm.
in that transition, when he still's around, but not that often now, it was like he was like not he was like I'm going, and he was not going, and that waiting was like really painful, and
It's
I
very painful, man. It's really painful. That shit hurts when you're a kid too. Really
yeah,
hurts. I
time
wrote a song
goes.
called what is uh Wonderful Surprise. I was just talking about.
Yeah,
I stared for a while. An hour passed,
yeah,
maybe two. Just lose track of time.
yeah,
Cars went by, but not your red one. I only see blue. Then it says, I lean on the window pane, but now my breath is clouding my view. So my t-shirt that you love to wear, I'm using it so I can see through. And in the stairs 2 hour room, I see your slippers lying, waiting for you to step into. And it all rhymes, but it's just, and it was actually, that's a true story. I mean, literally, that's what story, it's not story. I don't see it as storytelling, even though it's called that. And people say I'm a storyteller. And that's great. I love that. I love that title, but I don't feel like I'm someone telling a story. I'm just telling you I guess that's what a story is. I'm telling you what I saw and how I felt, and I'm putting it in a way I can deliver it with the most impact in as few words as I can. And that's what I try to do with my lyrics. And that's what I focus on more than anything. I want to be able to express the truth and what's happened in a musical way is clear and easy and simple as possible. And that's how people connect to it because they just like you just told me. You're just around in bed. Your dad, I'm coming home. I'll see you there because I know you care. He's like, yeah, I don't care that much. You cared so much though, man. You're just waiting. You're on bated
yeah,
breath. You're probably crying when he didn't show up. He didn't show again. The disappointment and the shit that builds up in your life
yeah,
like that, disappointment, you have to, if you live with it and don't get it out of you, then it doesn't make you, you don't heal and it
yeah,
doesn't make you a healthy person. You can't, people, people hurt people,
yep.
hurt people.
That's true. That's true. And I just remember right now that I
Boom.
never cried, but I remember that
Now
I
you
was
can.
really angry, and
Now
I was a mess.
you were mad, but now I
Yeah,
bet you cry about it if you think about it deeply and you
yeah,
smoke on it.
yeah.
Get the little froggy state.
No, the funny thing is that now, I love my father a lot,
Oh.
and we are all good, even
And
though
it may have been nothing. It made it, you know what I'm saying? There's plenty of kids that actually don't have parents that come home.
yeah, yeah,
There's people that maybe they passed away and
yeah,
they don't come. And they
and
just remember he said he's coming home and I never saw him again. You know, there's so many ways that that could touch you legally.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
that
yeah. And I want to share this story because the funny thing is that I stopped seeing my dad for years, like decades, and
like you're that
so
old.
suddenly I got a message from my from my half brother, and
Mhm.
he says like, "Hey man, I'm in Leon. We wanna hang and I'm here with my other brother. Let's just hang and see what's not my dad involved, just my half brothers." And I said like, "All right, man, come over." I have another half brother from my mom, and
Mhm.
my dad is like my dad actually, a beautiful person. So I have another half brother, which is my brother. And I said like,
The
you
apple
have
doesn't fall far from the tree there, Jerry.
yeah, man, I know. And he and it's a cool family as well. And I said like, come here because my brothers are coming and I don't want to be alone. So they came, and I found out that in that time my brother was asking for a scholarship in University of Houston, and because he's a golf player, he got it.
Mm.
He went to the Masters. He played the
Nice.
Masters.
Wow.
Yeah, man. And
Was it
and
debate that he was? So was he a master debater,
no,
or what was?
you know the tournament, the Masters, the golf,
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, golf.
the golf,
Yeah, I was just putting around.
yeah, and that's my brother, and
Different strokes for different
he
folks.
got me together with my dad, and he was like, now we are all together, and I
All
said like,
good.
man,
All good in the hood.
yeah, and I feel very lucky. And one time actually when I got off the Todd, I called my dad, and I said like, hey man, I just want to say that I'm very happy with my life. I'm really happy with my life, and that means that everything you did it and how it went, it was perfect.
You
So
know, I just want to
thanks
say,
a lot.
I have one word for you. What does that say?
Yeah,
Sure, sure,
sure, sure, man.
sure. See, sorry. You're saying all this serious stuff, and I'm being a total joking
No, no, no. I don't mind.
knucklehead.
I don't mind, man.
I'm just flexing. Well, we are at an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah, we
Should
have
we
everything.
should we retire?
Yeah, we have everything. But I think that just to wrap it off, what what coming home means to me is like releasing, letting go, the idea. I see it as an audience. So when I hear it, it's like the message going to me, like I'm coming home. So it's cool. I think
It's beautiful.
yeah, it's
That's
beautiful.
it really it's inspiring that I'm able to do this. I inspire myself not because I'm anybody great, but because I'm able to execute these things. It gives me a lot of purpose in my life because just changing, doing one good thing for any person is more than some people will ever do for anyone. And um, everything that I have in life, it's it. I worked hard, and yeah, I go, oh, I worked hard, I earned it. Well, yeah, I did, but I wouldn't have gotten to where I've gotten if it wasn't people for being in my life and mentoring me and coaching me, and then me doing stupid shit, which I still continue to do. Um, not as much stupid shit. There's some stupid shit I've done that I won't do again, right? So that's good. But I would know where, the teachers that took interest in me when I got into Winthrop, I couldn't read music worth a shit. because I faked it. I could just hear anything and just play it. I didn't. I act like I was reading the music, and but took me under his wing. People like Norris, my teacher, you guys at Package that believe in what I'm doing, and really not just bullshitting me. Other people like PK Patty, one of my best friends, who's just everything from fantastic musician to platinum, and you know he my older brother Chris, who's just like my best friend I've ever had, beady eyes right there. Brothers devoted to indulgence. That was our first band when we were roommates, and that's the waveform of me saying brothers devoted to indulgence forever. Because that's what we would say. That was like our band, our war cry when we had our rehearsal. And we never left his game room. It was just my keyboard stack with an old Roland drum machine, 909 or something. And he owned a guitar and played a few chords. And so we'd make funny songs like Toe Jam, stuck between your toes, Toe Jam. So he's my
Oh
biggest
man,
hero of
that's
my entire
something,
life, my
man.
brother Chris, 100%.
That's something, man. That's something. That's a life doing music.
Yeah. It is, and I think I'm so grateful for that because the fact that I can do what I do um, is only because of people that have poured into me, including the other artists
Yeah,
who make music that inspire me, that flow through me. And I know so many great musicians. I don't want to sound like a snob. I know people that
yeah,
could smoke me and a lot of things, but I think of all the things combined, it's pretty rare. And I've been told that one man band, call it what you want. I think it's working for stick figure, right? But I enjoy that process, and the fact that I can do it and do it well
yeah,
is a blessing. I'm lucky, and I'm going to accept that, and I'm going to let that shit flow because that's what I do best.
yeah,
And I want to do that forever and ever and ever, and I never get tired of it anymore. I used to when I had a recording studio and I had to work with clients all the time, it became monotonous. But doing my own music, I could never ever fucking get tired of it. Never. There's no
yeah.
way. I want to take my portable keyboard everywhere and just play it. I don't want to even talk. I just want to play.
That, yeah, yeah. That's what
We have
makes you
party.
a
We have
musician.
parties. Then we'll have a party. I have that little portable keyboard, and I'll just sit there and play while the
And-
music's playing. I've played every single song, and people, oh, hey Jeff, are you bringing the keyboard? Yep. Okay, great.
yeah, yeah. It's like,
A guy
hey,
who's a DJ, and he wants to, yeah, he wants to do keys and techno.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. You are that guy. You are that guy.
I want to be that guy. I love being that guy.
Hey, man, what up? May I play?
But I got my keyboard, man.
I
What's
got my
up?
keyboard, man. I have
It's on my.
everything.
I even carry them on jet skis, as you know.
Yeah.
It's like my picture on all my social is me on a jet ski with that little portable keyboard.
Yeah, that's shot is amazing.
It's broken. It's got two broken keys on it, so I found another one on eBay. So I'm hoping it gets to Turks and Caicos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I broke two keys on it, and I've been moving keys around to fix the broken ones. When I'm not might not use that much it's like a low D flat, I think. So
No.
you know, so yeah, I love it.
And man, I think and when we finish this podcast, I got another picture of you, and I think you have a funky reggae soul. Yeah, and it's so cool and punk as well, like
Yeah,
being that flowy and always with rhythms in your head. I mean, I
always.
love it. Do you know that there's a lot of Latin reggae bands, awesome Latin reggae bands, man. I'm going to share you some of the best I think and give it a shot. See what you think. Tell me what you think about Mexican and Latin American reggae.
Okay, I can do that.
What do you think about Mexican talent, by the way, now that we have worked?
I think Mexican talented people, the very talented people in Mexico, I would agree. I would say they're probably very talented.
Yeah, they're good. They're good.
I'm gonna have to wrap up though, man. I got
All right.
people bounding down my. I'm
Me
very
as
high.
well. Me
I'm
as
on
well.
podcasts is my highlight of my day. Now I have to go do things such as
Work.
uh, pay somebody something because
Yeah, I am. Well,
never ending.
man. having a podcast on a Tuesday morning, I think it's a
And you got
fucking
to see me this
blessing.
time.
Yeah, I gotta see
That was a
you.
good idea. Next
Yeah,
time I'll have this on the stand, so I don't
yeah,
have
yeah,
to.
yeah, yeah. That will be
I am
cool.
working out though. I'm like, doing curls.
All right, man. Well, perfect. See you.
See you, brother. Love.
Love.